Hello. I'm just sitting down to play with some stuff that I received from a flat rack a while ago. I've been saving these because they're just so pretty. Janet made these, and look at them, they're just so beautiful. And I'm thinking of making a couple cards with them. And then I pulled these out too, and I believe these are from her also. They're just so pretty. Alrighty, so I wanted to play with those and see what I can come up with here. Let's see, I've got card stuck here. So let me move these out of the way. Alrighty. I'm sitting here sorting through some stuff, so I've got a little bit of a mess on my desk here. I guess I could have, should have cleaned up a little bit better before I started doing this, but you know, when an idea hits you, you just want to go with it. So, and it's definitely hit me. All right, this is just so beautiful. Oh, I love it. I really, really like that. And I don't want anything to take away from it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run this through an embossing folder. Then that'll just make it look pretty instead of taking away from it. That's a good idea. Alrighty, so it's flowers. Let's see, how about, what's that, little nudges? Oh, there you go. We can use this one. Little flowers. Perfect. Alrighty. Boy, I got up this morning and I didn't realize that my arms are really sore until I put this sweater on. It's like just my fibromyalgia is acting up today. It's weird how I'm so used to it, to being in pain so often, that it's a constant thing for me that I don't really realize a lot of times that's what's wrong with me. I got up and just didn't, I wanted to go right back to bed. And then I went downstairs and ate breakfast, and from there I went over to the couch and just laid down over there for a while and fell asleep again, and came up here and laid on the bed for a little while. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look at that. Just to do that, that is simple. All right, that's so going on there. So do you have fibromyalgia or know anybody who's got it? That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I think I'm just gonna glue it on. May as well. All righty. Or actually, I'll stick it on with this double stick tape to make sure it stays on there. This is just so pretty. And that's gorgeous paper too. There's no butterflies and flowers. But it is nice that I don't work, and so I do stay home. So if I'm having a bad day, then I can either just sit here at my desk, or if this gets to be too much, I can just lay on the bed, which is nice. And today I have no grandkids over, no husband home, so I'm here all by myself and I'm loving it. That is so pretty. Oh, Janet, this is just gorgeous. You did such a nice job. That is really, really pretty, and that's it. I don't want to do anything else to it. I just want that beautiful flower. This card is definitely going to be saved for someone special. I love it. Alrighty, so next one, let's see. She also made this one and sent it. Isn't that pretty? I love making these. They're so much fun. Alrighty, so let's get, whoops, I think I may need to cut some more cards. I think these all have stuff on them already. Okay, well, I guess that's what's next. Cut some card fronts. or some cards rather. All right, that's off-white. I don't want that. I want the white. All right, we'll cut these. These are really thick cardstock too. Oops. Excuse me. Alrighty, 4 1/4. Probably should have got a little bit more out than just this, but that's okay. This is good enough for now. Can make 4 cards. Yep. All right, perfect. There, now we've got this. So we can figure out, what do I want to put behind this? That is so pretty. Let's see. I've got, would that match? I think that might, with that check. That does match, doesn't it? Isn't that pretty? Huh, I'd have to 3D that up. I think I want to do that. That's really pretty. It's funny, this is a part of a box, but I had to keep it because it's just so pretty. Alrighty, so let me trim this down a little. And if you trim it slowly, then it cuts perfect. Alrighty, and I need 5.5 inches. Or actually, I'm just going to do 5 1/4, so it'll just be a portion of the page, and I just let go of that. So let's make that even. Alrighty, so it's even. And trim this outer edge off. There. Now that'll be pretty. Okay. That's pretty. I like that. Alrighty, dighty. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this down, and I think I'm going to go ahead and tape this on too. Nice. Okay. All right. Every time I pull that out, I think of the movie Matilda, the pokey. The principal kept putting all the kids in the pokey. Oh, that's really pretty. I like that. And this is perfect for that. That'll show it off really nicely. Okay, so I just need glue on that side, but I need 3D foam on this side. So there's so straight across those two. Okay. That will work. Perfect. My kitties are downstairs enjoying the fact that the kids aren't here, so they get the whole entire downstairs to themselves all day. So they are elated. I really admire your eye for color, Janet. That's just so pretty. You do a nice job. And I think these cards are favoring those gorgeous elements that you've created. I like those. All right. And I don't know if you did this yourself. It looks like you may have. It looks like you embossed it. That's just really pretty. And the same with this. They're really pretty. All righty, so let's see what we're gonna do with these. Good question. That butterfly is beautiful. Oh my goodness. And I almost want to put them together, but I hate to cover those flowers up. I'm actually thinking, I am picturing doing an embossed layer. Let's do this. Alrighty, let's cut this for the front of this card. How wide is this? All right, 5 foot. So we'll cut this 4 inches wide by 5 1/4 inches long. There. And put this back in my white container. Little butterfly, you go over there. And I think I'm going to run this through this flower folder also. I think that'll be really pretty. All right, let's get that machine over here again. Alrighty. So I'm excited. Tomorrow is stamp camp. So we haven't been in a while. So my friend Tina and I, who make all of our cards together and donate them, then we go to stamp camp together, and that's a lot of fun. Oh yes, oh my goodness. Look at the difference between this and just plain. This livens it right up. Oh my goodness, is that pretty? I love that. Okay, so we've got to glue this down, and I think I want to 3D the flower up. That would be pretty. So let's go ahead and use this tape for this. And this is just the back of a calendar, a bank's calendar, which is pretty handy. It's funny, my friend Tina, then she goes to the bank when they have the leftover calendars. After everybody's taken what they want, then they'll give her a stack of them, which is nice. Okay, and again, looking at upper right corner and lower left corner, if you line those up, then you know you're good to go. Awesome. This is so pretty. And she's fussy cut it out already. Oh my goodness. The only thing with making this type of card is it's really hard to let them go, but that's okay, because I'll display them on my desk for a few months. And then when someone comes to mind, and it's not that everybody's not special, because everybody is special, but certain people, when they come to mind and I feel obliged to send them something really special to me, then they'll get one of these cards. And when I'm making them, like this one here, when somebody comes right into my mind and I think, okay, I know exactly who that's going to go to, then I hold on to it until I'm ready to send it to that person. Alrighty, very nice. So let's go ahead and pull these all off. It's funny, sometimes they come right off and other times they don't, but most of the time they do. Stay on there. There you go. Hang on, Wilbur, hang on. Do you know anybody named Wilbur? I actually really like that name. Seems like a very old-time name. I've known a couple people named Francis, and those are old-time names too. As a matter of fact, my mother dated a Francis who lived on the beach when I was a little girl. And she had us, the four of us older kids, and we would go to his beach house, and I remember cranking his old his old coffee bean crank to grind those coffee beans up so he could make Mom and himself some coffee. Look at how pretty this came out. Isn't that beautiful? Just from being on that backing. I love that. So simple. Very pretty. I'm liking these. Okay, now we've got this gorgeous butterfly. So, ooh, and she's got these in here, these pretty borders. Let's see. Those are gorgeous. That would be really pretty. Or that. Ooh, that's wavy. I kind of like that one. I'm wondering what this would look like. Ooh, I'm liking that. Aha, alrighty. So let's get, I think I'm gonna need some more off-white cards, all right? Because I went through them already. Okay, so let's cut some more off-white cards. This is thinner cardstock. It's funny, when you're ordering online, the terminology, trying to figure out what words to use for what type of paper you want. There's so many different types of paper. But then when they have a really good deal, like they did on this one time, then I thought, okay, even if it's thin, that's okay. I can still use it. And it is a rather thin cardstock, but it is cardstock, which is nice. All right, here's 3 together. That's good. Okay. Alrighty, so we got those cut up. Yay me. Let's fold this one over. Alrighty, let's see. Yes, that is really pretty. So do I want to put it on the outside or the inside? Perhaps the outside. That's really pretty. Like over to this edge. That's pretty. I like that. But then I'm thinking this is too plain and boring over here. Unless I put that right in the middle. I keep lifting my darn machine up. I'm picturing it with the flowers back behind it again. Either that or, you know what, my butterfly folder. Let's get that one. Butterflies, where are you? Oh, those are just all flowers. That might be pretty. Butterflies, you'll be up towards the front for me. Birds. Butterflies right there. Okay. Yeah, that'll be pretty. Let's do that. Most of these Doris folders I got for like $2 when they were having big time clearance on them, and I grabbed each one of each one that I didn't have, and I thought even if I didn't come around to using them, then I could always pass them on to somebody else. But I have actually enjoyed using them. Did I just do that the wrong way? Yes, I did. I did the inside. But you know what? That's okay. Ta-da. Fix that one, baby. I'll fix that one. Oh, my goodness. Okay. There. That's funny. Alrighty. Ta-da. That is really pretty. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Then I could put this on. Oh, immediately. What a big difference that makes. And this is so pretty. I love that punch. That's pretty. This is going to be gorgeous. And I know just who's going to get this one too. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's put this one down with the tape. Do I like pokies or do I like... I like the polka dots. Those are really nifty. Alrighty, we're doing the polka dots. Besides, I love polka dots. My mother sewed for us kids growing up. She made the majority of our clothes, and she would say, okay, and it was fun because we'd go to school, and when we got home, then she'd say, okay, Barbie, come in my sewing room. I made you some stuff today. And it would be so exciting because then I could walk in there and I'd play fashion show with her and try on all these things that she had made me during the day. And she knew I loved polka dots and pockets. So everything had to have polka dots and pockets. She was so good about doing that. Oh gosh, that's fun. And I just remembered one time she made me she found some jean fabric and it had jean pockets all over it, pictures of jean pockets. And the excess, the scrap jeans that she cut off from it, then she cut out the pockets and actually sewed the pockets on top of where the other pocket pictures were. So I had this long jean skirt with all these jean pockets all over it. It was so fun, and she was just delighted. It was so fun to see. She was just as excited as I was about receiving it, because she knew how excited I would be. So that was neat. That's a nice memory. I like that. I'll have to tell her about that. Yep. She was really good at making us clothes. Oh my goodness. And it was funny because she had one of her friends gave us an old treadle sewing machine, which we all learned how to use, including my brothers. And we all made clothes on them. It was fun. The boys made themselves pajamas, and my older brother Jimmy made himself some jeans because he wanted to make real jeans, not homemade pants. And so Mom said, well, let's figure it out. So they took a pair that he had apart, and they looked at it and they figured out how to do it and how to fold those seams over on the outer edges and sew them up, and they came out so cool, and he was so proud of himself. I was really impressed. That was a lot of work. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I love it. And Tommy made himself a pair of pajamas. I remember that. Yep, and I made a wraparound skirt. It was brown with flowers on it. and stripes. There were stripes with flowers. Oh, that was so pretty. All right, this I'm gonna have to fold up and put some 3D foam behind. That was fun trying to get it. Oh my goodness, it took me the longest. The boys caught on right away with, because you really have to get that pumping motion going and going and going to get that machine going in the right direction. I constantly did it in the opposite direction. I had a hard time, but you had to step on that crank on the bottom, that big old platform, to get it going. Tommy was amazing. He got right into it and he just bam, he did it right away. That was really interesting. I thought that was pretty cool. This came out gorgeous. Very nice. Janet, these are beautiful. I love them. I hope you like what I've made with your items. You'll have to let me know which one is your favorite. These are so pretty. It's hard to choose. I honestly think now that I'm done with these, I think the butterfly is my favorite one out of all of them. That's funny. I was really thinking that one. But I really like that butterfly one, the way that came out. That came out sharp. So which one do you like? Let me know in the comments. Do you like the rose? Do you like the butterfly? Do you like the bunch of flowers? Or do you like the pinwheel here? So which one's your favorite? Let me know. And I hope you enjoyed this video and my chitter chatter. And if you did, then please give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.